Goodwill Community Foundation, creating opportunities for a better life.
One of the most important features in Outlook is the ability to save your contacts. You'll use these contacts when you create emails, schedule meetings, assign tasks, and more. So it's important to know how to create and manage your contacts. If you already have a contact list from another program, you can import the list by clicking the File tab and going to Open and Import. Then you'll need to work through the Import and Export wizard. But if you don't have a file that you can import, then you'll have to add them manually. First, you'll need to make sure Contacts is selected in the lower left corner. And right now the view pane is blank because it doesn't have any contacts, but you can double-click anywhere in this area to create one. There are a lot of different types of info you can add for each person, but you don't need to fill in all of these fields. You will need to type their name, and then press the Tab key. Then you should check the File As field to make sure it's starting with their last name. And this is important because Outlook uses this information to sort all of your contacts alphabetically. If this isn't correct, you can edit it so it starts with their last name. Then you can add the person's email address. If you're mainly using Outlook for email, then this is all of the information that you really need. But if you want, you can fill in the other info such as the company, job title, and phone number. When you're done, you can either click Save and Close or Save and New if you'd like to add another contact. I've added all of the contacts I need right now, so I'm going to click Save and Close. If you need to edit someone's information, you can just double-click their name, and after you've made the changes, you can click Save and Close. Now you may find that you often send emails to the same group of people. Instead of typing their addresses individually, you can add them to a contact group. Just click New Contact Group and type a name for the group. Then click Add Members and select Outlook Contacts. You can double-click each person that you want to add to the group. When you're done, click OK, then Save and Close. The next time you're writing an email, you can add the group to the recipients the same way you would add a contact. Either click To browse for the group, or start typing the group's name. When the name pops up, you can click it. So when you use a contact group, you don't have to type the names individually, and you don't have to worry about accidentally leaving someone out. Of course, you'll need to make sure the contact group stays up to date. You can double-click it, and then add or remove members as needed. If anyone in the group has changed their email address, you'll need to click Update Now, which will pull in the most current information from your contact list. When you're done, you can click Save and Close. So those are the basics of creating and managing contacts in Outlook.